Hello, football fans. We are officially in week 12 of the season and 1 week away from rivalry week. I'm Lance Lemon, and I'm coming to you from the Virginia Video Network studios as we kick off another week of games featuring the top 10 teams in college football. We have a full slate of games for you. Do you have your picks ready? This week, the only thing familiar in the top 5 of the rankings is Oregon, who continue to hold down the number 1 spot as we head into the final days of the regular season. The biggest shock, the Big Ten Conference currently holds 4 of the top 4 spots. The only outlier, if you can call it one, is the SEC and Texas holding down the number 3 spot. Can the Big Ten continue their dominance? We'll see. Just a reminder, every week we offer you the chance to make your picks for a chance to win a gift card from our sponsor Kroger online at go.richmond.com/u-pick'em. And each week you have another chance to win. I'm here as always to tell you who I'm picking for this week's contest, so get your picks ready. Let's take a look at our top 10 college football picks and predictions, and it's all brought to you by Kroger. Our game of the week and tiebreaker for this week's contest is the matchup between the Georgia Bulldogs, who just fell out of the top 10, and the number 7 Tennessee Volunteers. Both teams have been at the top of the rankings this year, and Tennessee seems to be having a year that we would all volunteer for. So who walks away with this win? Georgia has been disrespected by the playoff committee, dropping all the way to number 11, and Vegas has the Bulldogs as 10-point favorites. Can Carson Beck get it together and make that push to get them back where they need to be? This week, I'm projecting a score with 28 points for Georgia and 17 points for Tennessee. Bulldogs bounce back and walk away with this one. Besides hurricane season finally ending last week with Miami going down and the Bulldogs with a tough loss, I was pretty spot on with my picks last week, but it's a new week, so on to the rest of the picks. I'm not picking against Oregon until they prove me otherwise. This is their year. I'm taking Ohio State to blow out the Wildcats. Arkansas may make this a tight one, but give me the Longhorns to take down the Razorbacks, but I do see Arkansas covering the spread. Alabama had their must-win dominant performance over LSU. Give me the Tide to continue to roll over Mercer. Tough season for Purdue. I'm taking those Nittany Lions to beat the Boilermakers. You know I love my Hoos, and they had a great win last week over Pitt. But not a lot of teams are stopping the Fighting Irish. Hate to say it, but give me Notre Dame. BYU barely escaped with a 1-point win, and it's another trap game from Vegas with BYU as only a 3-point favorite. Will the Jayhawks snap their win streak? We shall see. Give me the Cougars to stay undefeated. Check back next week for more picks and predictions brought to you by Kroger.